good to go.
We're good? All right, let's go. What's going on, everyone? This is brewpac.shakur.
What's up, everybody? It's Art.
And Brian.
And welcome to the Brewing podcast, where we're creating community connections through casual conversations. Episode 51.
51.
Dang, we just passed our 50th episode.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, go ahead.
What?
Oh, that he said something.
Nice, Amy.
Please do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It does help us out. Road to 500. We're at, I think, 183 right now. Those are the numbers on the side.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you going to get one of those things that... Have you seen those things where it's like a YouTube counter? and then
Do they have...
It like attaches like to your account or something and it's Wi-Fi. And
that's
every time it like
crazy.
ticks up like your followers and stuff.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Send me a link if you find
I'll
it.
see. Yeah, I'll see.
I'll look for it too.
Yeah.
All right.
You can be making stuff up.
Or maybe no. You know what? Maybe it's that thing. Have you ever seen that movie that was about Uber?
Oh, yeah. About the creation of Uber.
Yeah, I
right?
think they had one of those.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can get that for YouTube too. I don't know.
Okay. Take a look at it. On today's episode, we have Marvin Roxas. Marvin is an insurance adjuster, father, husband, and jiu-jitsu coach. Teaching has always been a passion of his, and jiu-jitsu has fulfilled this passion. Let's welcome Marvin to the show. Yeah.
Welcome, Marvin. How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
Let's cheers to that. What do you guys have to drink today? I got water.
I got Coke Zero.
Are you a Coke Zero versus Diet fan, or like Coke Zero over Diet? Coke?
Yes,
Yeah.
I could tell the difference. I could do a blind taste test.
There is a difference in chemical sugar. That's for between the two.
Before we get to our guests, we like to read testimonials on the show. These come from our community members, taken from either conversations, comments, and or direct messages, aka
DMs.
All right, Art, this is a long one.
I think we skipped this.
Oh shoot, we skipped that. All right.
Well, before we get to that testimonial,
Yeah, before we get to the testimony,
Yeah.
what do you guys have to drink today?
I have a slightly chilled White Claw, courtesy of Art. Cranberry flavor.
I have the lime flavor of the White Claw Surge.
I actually got a chilled Coke Zero. So
Because it's prepared.
I'm special.
You're the guest.
I know we got to prepare yours.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
shoot. Cheers! Cheers
to everyone.
Woo! Ching, ching.
Hands don't clink. Yeah.
Oh, clink.
Not bad.
Oh,
What's wrong?
it's just lukewarm. That's all.
That's all right.
That's fine.
Better than the other one you brought. Imagine drinking that beer, dude.
Yeah. It was like that time we drank San Miguel warm.
Oh. All right, Art, take it away.
All right. Today's testimonial comes from Stephanie_Win. Stephanie says, Steven is such a fan of your podcast and I totally benefit. We went to Yakumi Sushi in Poway for the first time last Saturday due to your recommendation and it was amazing.
Thanks, Stephanie.
We got the gold seal of approval.
Yeah, have you guys been there? It actually shut down. That's
Wait, when did it shut down? It just went last Saturday.
No, this is old. This is old.
Oh.
Yeah. This
Gotcha.
This is a while back, but this is like in Poway, and I think they had like Ace sushi and what is it like boiling crab? What is that called? Seafood boil?
Yeah, seafood boil.
Yeah, so it was
that's an
Ace.
interesting
Yeah, it was Ace both.
Yeah.
But I don't think they had enough foot traffic to keep them open.
Yeah, especially with Ace, you need a lot.
Yeah, it was like tucked away in Poway, so
That's sad.
I know.
I mean,
But thank you, Stephanie.
what they
Yeah.
say, location.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, let's get things going. Marvin, how was high school for you? I know you went to Mary Mesa High. So actually, Marvin is my brother-in-law, my brother. And
We've spoken about him a couple times before.
Yeah,
Brought him up.
And so he
talk
went to
about
we went to high school
Hopefully good
together.
things.
Maybe like
Yeah.
I was like 2 years apart.
think so. 2 years. I graduated in 2005, so
Okay.
oh, shoot. So we're the same age then.
yeah. I didn't know. Yeah.
Revelation. Hey.
Shoot.
What was high school? Did you get into any extracurricular?
High school, I mean, I didn't really get into a lot of extracurricular stuff until after high school. I think the only extracurricular thing was I was like into cars.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So
interests, you know.
in high school, it was like the whole Fast and the Furious thing.
Yeah.
So I had a 1991 Civic hatchback
Look at Art.
that was primer gray,
Nice.
slammed to the ground.
Nice.
Unfortunately, during high school, and hopefully your parents don't listen to this, I crashed it into a side of the
Uh-oh.
mountain with your sister in the car.
Oh. I don't know if I heard,
here's
heard that.
you never heard it, but she still married me, so we're all
Oh,
good.
yeah. Is she okay right now?
She's okay. She's okay. Yeah, I didn't really get into much into high school. Well, what
Wait,
extracurricular?
hold on. What? How did that crash happen? I just want to. I'm curious.
I was just driving too fast.
And furious. And furious.
Fast and Furious, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay and you're here today.
Yeah, no one
So,
got hurt.
Yeah.
Just the mountain.
Just a mountain.
I like to tell the story, like May talks about it, and she's all like, the mountain jumped in front of me. It wasn't, I drove into the mountain, so it was the mountain's fault. But everyone was okay. We walked away except for the car. Got totaled and then it was gone. Sad to see. I'm trying to relive it and try to get the same car
day.
again, but May vetoes that every single time.
You heard it, man.
Can't do that.
Well, what about for Maddox?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't. He's into cars too.
He's like nodding in the back.
Yeah.
You know what? We forgot to tell the audience that Maddox is with us
Yeah.
in studio. You want to say something, Maddox?
Hello.
Our
He says
youngest
hello.
Hello.
Semi-guest.
So I actually did one extracurricular thing, but it wasn't on my. I wouldn't say my own choice. Well, maybe my own choice, but I joined yearbook.
Yeah, that's I was going to ask that. Yeah.
So crazy. I met.
Is that where you met May?
No, I met your sister in math class.
Oh, math.
So
Nice.
we could start with that. I mean, I'll tell you about
Dang.
that. We met in math class.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
Sure, was it
I think it was-
chemistry?
Well, things added up in math. You know?
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, they multiply by 2.
Close your ears, Maddox.
we met in intermediate algebra, and it was great. Like I wasn't the nicest person to her. I wasn't like the meanest person. She'll tell you I was a bully and I was mean to her, but I wasn't. I mean, it's like school.
he said,
Like,
she
It's high
said.
school, yeah.
you're mean to the people you like type
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
So it's like that's
schoolyard.
what it is. Yeah.
That's how it is.
Schoolyard love.
But we met in intermediate algebra, and then we just started hanging out, and then at one point she just told me, like, you should join yearbook. I was all like, why? Like I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But then I ended up joining yearbook. She was actually the editor, so technically she was my boss. So,
Oh, got it.
yeah.
Power play.
Still is.
Yeah. Still is. All right, let her think that.
Oh.
Just kidding. She is. But yeah, I did yearbook. It was a good. It was a fun time, and then I ended up getting into it. And I ended up getting there's like different jobs. There's like photographers and things like that.
Yeah.
And then I was a layout artist who actually put the
so
pages
cool.
together.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I got to pick the pictures, and then I got layout artist of the year.
What?
Only because I made people do things. Like I made people meet deadlines. I'm like, you got to go take all my pictures, and you got to do all this stuff.
I
for
need
me
this now.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I need it now.
yeah.
So I was like on top of them, and then making
She
sure.
was Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. I did it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I didn't pick all the, like, I was in the yearbook a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you could see in the index. Like, I didn't do that, but other people put me in the yearbook.
Yeah.
Like, so I was in a lot of pages of the yearbook. So that was cool.
Is that when you and May started dating?
So we started dating. I don't know.
It was like late nights in the yearbook
No,
office.
I mean we started out as friends, like really just friends.
Okay.
It was funny. I like to tell the story like where like I was at the mall.
Yeah.
And she was with a friend, and she needed to get home. And she asked, she's like, hey, can you drive me and my friend home? So I just drove her home.
Yeah.
And then we just started hanging out from there. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just, we started dating, I don't know, what was in 04?
04. Okay.
Yeah. So we've been together for a long time, but
Nice.
How did you feel when she started bringing him around, Jason?
I don't really care. Maybe I think I had too much going on, like
Yeah.
at home, to really care about
Okay.
anything
All right.
else. So
Okay.
it's just like
All right.
my sister. That's her life, you know.
yeah, I think I don't remember seeing, like, I think you guys were kind of doing your own thing separately
Yeah.
a lot more, but I I mean, I don't think we didn't have any issues. I mean, we were cool.
No, well, because before you, like, she had a long boyfriend too, and I think that's where, like, you know, I like joked and picked around like with him, and then when you came along, I'm like, oh, whatever, you know, like I did all that stuff, like, you know, with him and stuff, and then when I saw you, and her, I was like, all right, it's cool, like, you know, as long as she's happy at the end of the
I don't
day.
gotta pick on him.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I remember like very vividly from high school from you, Jason, was
dang.
your expedition.
Oh, I missed that.
Expedition.
98 expedition.
Oh,
I
the
need
car.
expedition. And he
Eddie
used to-
Bauer.
Oh, the Eddie
Edition.
Bauer?
What did you have, like two 12-inch subs in the back or something?
Rockford Fosgate.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
They were the huge ones too, dude.
Yeah, like
big
the
speakers.
T1s and T2s.
Yeah.
Like the oh, shoot.
And then my cousin Ian, Chris's cousin, right? He hooked it up, and those subs were facing up in the like last row. I had 3 rows, and so the base would hit to the front, and I
Yeah.
was like, dude, this is a sick car. Like 98 Expedition, like it was so hard to park that thing.
Yeah.
But like that was like the times, you know.
Yeah.
And gas was like
Everybody's I know.
$1.80 or something.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah. And
Free
going
down
back to
the street.
extracurricular stuff, I like I never actually did stuff in high school because growing up, my mom specifically was like, you can't do those things because you're going to get hurt. I remember doing karate for one day.
What? And now
then
you're in jiu-jitsu?
And then she was like, they were like, okay, there's going to be days they're going to spar. And she's like, no, you're not doing that. And I'm like, okay.
Overprotective, huh?
Yeah. So overprotective, didn't want me to get hurt. So I didn't do any sports or anything like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it later. I ended up going off and doing something even more crazy, more full contact. Yeah.
So you get out of high school. I remember my time when you were in the social services field. Can you share that?
Yeah. So, right after high school, funny thing. So I ended up working at an after school program as well.
Okay.
And I ended up working with your sister as well. So we worked together in an after
Family
school program.
business.
we followed each other.
Fate, man.
Yeah.
Fate.
But
Destiny.
I worked at a before and after school program, did that for several years. And then went to San Diego State
Let's
for
go, Aztecs.
for sociology. And I was like, finished school, I was like, well, what am I going to do with this? What am I supposed to do? Like, I
That's
can't.
what I thought too.
Yeah, back in the day,
Exactly. Sociology is like, I know how people work and society works, but what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
And then I was working with the kids in the before and after school program. And then at one point I was like, oh, I'll be a supervisor for the before and after school program. I was like, sweet, I can do that. Became an assistant, like supervisor. It was great, but it wasn't like,
Amazing.
yeah. I mean, you get to play with kids and stuff like that, but it wasn't good money. And I wanted to have a future, right? To make better money, have a family. And then I decided, like, well, what else can I do? And then I ended up going to school to become a marriage and family therapist.
Oh,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Tell me
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So I got my master's in counseling psychology.
Yeah.
And went through that, did my internship. Actually, I ended up leaving, what's that called? From the after school program.
Okay.
And then I worked for, because I wanted to make more money, I ended up working for a teen pregnancy prevention program.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Okay.
So I used to teach sex ed.
Yeah.
To kids and things like that in middle school and high school.
Okay.
And that's when I was in my master's program too. And I finished and I did my internship through that same nonprofit.
Yeah.
And I ended up doing therapy with pregnant and parenting teens with an alcohol and drug addiction.
Oh wow.
So that was an interesting time. Like it was, witnessing a lot of trauma with a lot of like teen girls and things like that. And that was it was a crazy position for me because I was a male working with teen girls and doing therapy with them. So it was very interesting, but I think it made a positive impact for them during that time because, a lot of times with the trauma that they experienced, there wasn't like a lot of positive male role models. So
That's cool.
that listening from a male was something that worked for them. So did that for a little bit.
Did you ever get any friction just because you were a male?
Of course. Yeah. Sometimes they just wouldn't talk to me and just sit and just be like, Yeah. I would get some friction sometimes, but I don't know if you guys ever participate in therapy, but it takes time, right? You got to build a relationship,
a rapport
with who you're talking to. You can't just pour your guts out to them. So, you know, some days it's just sitting there. Some days it's just talking about like random, like non-related stuff, but then they ended up talking about,
they end up opening up,
and opening up. Even with that too, I did some other work with kids at the same program, like doing just regular therapy, like kids that are having difficulty at home. So, ended up doing that. And during my internship, I was actually ended up becoming the program manager for the teen pregnancy prevention program.
Moving on up.
Yeah, I moved up, and then the grant ran out, as you guys all know. That happened. And I had to find something else, and then I ended up going to run some family resource centers in Chula Vista.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I was overseeing that, doing that for a year. And then same thing, I needed to find more benefits. I'm going to have a family, so I needed to find benefits and get better pay. So that's when I ended up becoming a social worker with the County of San Diego.
I forgot about like the in between, but before I forget, shout out to Marvin, because Marvin helped me navigate, I guess, what I wanted to do my degree in at San Diego State. He was like, hey, check out urban studies. I was like, what is that? And we looked at it together, and I was like, oh, shoot, this sounds pretty cool. And then graduated with urban studies, emphasis in sociology. But Marvin was behind the scenes, that was helping me figure things out. So shout out to you. And so back to the county, because I remember at one point, you're like, or maybe like after every year, I was like, Jason, come to the county. Right? I was seriously like, I think probably a year or two, I was already at the Y. And there's like a big gap with funding, not funding, the finance side, where it was like 20,000 on top of your salary. And I was like, that looks pretty nice. Yeah. So let's talk about the county, because I thought you were going to retire there.
County work
enough
is
to get your pension.
County work is as a social worker, there's a high burnout rate. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work that you need to put in. So you're oftentimes, and shout out to those county social workers that are still doing it. You're overworked, underpaid. You're on call, not on call. You know, you're getting pulled in several different directions in terms of making sure kids are safe, getting pulled by things like laws and things like that, and trends in the world. So it was difficult work that I ended up doing there. But then again, a stage in my life, I was just like, you know what? It's not like I'm getting pulled in so many directions, and I have a family. I don't want to be pulled away from them, like pour my life into, like, again, shout out to all the social workers out there, but pour my life into, and take my time away from my family. So I had to find a place where I could find balance in my life, where I could, still fulfill some needs in my life, and then also get paid. And it's a big difference. I mean, you know, ultimately, social work, you don't go into it for money. You guys know that. But sometimes at the end of the day, you got to be like, you know what? I got mouths to feed. I got people to support. So I decided that I needed to go a different route, and I ended up in the private sector, which is a complete 180. I ended up becoming an insurance adjuster. For auto insurance.
What are you able to share about, I guess, your role, or like the day to day? Can you share any of the stories, or is that a little?
No, I can't really share any stories about like the day to day as like a social worker. For insurance, I can't really as well, because I deal with like people that are hurt. You know what I mean? Like that, like serious injuries, and like. I mean, I deal with a lot of people that end up dying from accidents, or have died at an accident. So, and you're dealing with like the survivors and trying to dealing with their families and dealing. I mean, the thing that I could talk about that is, I guess, is just this is a perspective I want to put with people, because I didn't know the importance of insurance or how important it was until I actually started it. Right? You're in high school, like. Take, for example, I had a 1991 Civic hatchback. State law says you need insurance. Did you not have insurance? No, I did. Okay. But state law says you need insurance. So like, okay, what do I need? Right. I'm like, you need liability insurance. What is that? Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you need money for injuries and money for if you damage someone else's car. And I'm like, sweet. That's all I need. What's the minimum I need? Right.
Yeah.
And I just got bare minimum. Right. Because I wanted to, like, I'm in high school or I'm in college. I don't want to pay a lot.
Yeah.
But you got to take, for example, like in California, the minimum insurance that you need for like injuries is $15,000 per person, $30,000 per accident. Right.
Yeah.
So that's for injuries. Right.
Yeah.
If you hit somebody and you kill somebody,
Yeah.
I as the adjuster have to go like, hey, family, here's $15,000.
That's all the insurance covered.
That's
from
all
the
they
other-
got.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
And then I mean, obviously you have the inverse too, where you have like more money, and then you have to assess that. But it's like it's you don't realize the importance of insurance until you actually need it. So
Oh yeah.
I just like to tell people, take a look at your policies. I don't sell insurance.
Yeah.
I'm not endorsing any specific insurance company, but take a look at your policy, take a look at your life, make sure you're appropriately insured because, you know, accidents happen.
Yeah.
And another example you could take is like, imagine you hit somebody and an ambulance ride is like $5,000.
Yep.
People don't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly. And then if you think about even worse, a life flight,
Yeah.
$75,000. And it's like, if you don't have enough for that, who are they going to go after? They're going to try to go after you.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what's a life flight?
a life, like you,
Helicopter?
when they pick you up
yeah.
from the accident. Yeah. Like
I
those,
didn't know that's what it's called.
yeah, those are expensive. So, and things are expensive nowadays, even on
more, yeah.
even on the damage side, right? Like if you like hit a Tesla,
Yeah. Oh.
like costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
That's-
but
What's a ballpark?
But the Tesla was driving itself.
I've seen Teslas where they've gotten like, I don't think it's that bad, and then it ends up getting totaled, and it's like, I mean, those cars are expensive to repair, so
Because the battery too is like
Battery,
all at the bottom,
yeah.
right?
I mean, it's all digital. That's why.
So weaved in so many sensors.
yeah. But yeah, not too much stories I could share. I just
Okay. No.
just make sure you know you're insured.
Yeah.
Like I see like those accidents that you probably see or hear on the news where there's articles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could look them up, and those are the things that I have to
Deal with.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
families and like people that I need to work with
Yeah.
to take care of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild because there was
afterwards.
actually a accident last night downtown. I was
Oh,
on the
really?
news, like 15th and F. I think there was one person that got really injured, and I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I know. Who knows? I might end up getting that one. You never know.
Dang, are
Yeah.
you recovering from downtown art?
No, well, I was
Why you're
there,
late today?
but- No. You know what's funny? Here, I'll tell you guys why I was late today. I
There we
actually
go.
woke up early,
Mm-hmm.
right? No, I was up at like 8:30,
Sure.
right?
That's what you said last time, remember?
No, yeah. Well, and then I took a nap, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
This time I didn't. I ate breakfast instead.
Okay.
And that
That's
took
good.
some time.
Okay. Yeah. Of
And
course.
then-
Yeah.
Read the newspaper?
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oops, wait a minute! It's already like 9:00, and I gotta get ready." And then all of a sudden, it was like 9:45 out the door. I was like,
I'm on my way.
Yeah. On my way at 9:50. We have our call time at 10. You live 30 minutes away.
San Diego's everything's 15 minutes away in my mind, but realistically,
He got here at 10:15.
Anyways,
10:20-ish.
Yeah.
let's get back to so insurance adjuster. So can you define that actually first? Because I just want to backtrack a little bit. So you're working with
You're working with cases, of course. right?
Cases.
Yeah.
But the adjuster part is like, are you like trying to figure out how to best kind of solve everything that's going on, like money wise, like where to send money? Or
Give them options
Yeah.
or like how does
It's-
that work?
It's several layers. So I got to determine coverage for an accident, make sure, because again, this is another suggestion for you all, like read your policies.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's certain instances where things aren't covered if you do a certain thing or a certain person drives your car. So
Yeah.
I have to make sure the coverage is valid on the date of the accident. I have to then, I mean, if people are injured, then I have to make sure that they're appropriately compensated. So yeah. If you see those billboards of those personal injury attorneys, those are the guys that I work with.
And then you send like an actual person to investigate?
No, so I mean, in this day and age, everything's like digital. So a lot of things are done over the phone. If things need to be done in person, then you have people that go out there. But a lot of things, I mean, like back in the day, you could imagine like people used to like, I have like people that have been in the industry that are above me. And they talk about how they used to go to the scene and they used to measure things with measuring tapes. But nowadays you could use Google Maps. Yeah. There's like a measurement tool in Google Maps. You could just point A to point B and measure things. And then you could do the math for like velocity and things like that if you need to.
Wild.
So these pictures that they send in, does AI play a role? Have you ever caught someone, sending a picture and it wasn't real?
I mean, I don't deal. There's people that review that stuff. So
really?
If it's another layer before
it's
it gets
another
to
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's a good question. AI is going to play an interesting role in like insurance in everyone's life, and I think people have questions about AI and self-driving cars for insurance, right?
Yeah,
because you have like these Waymos.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they get in an accident, who's at fault? Is it the Waymo or is it
the people in the car?
Yeah.
Is it the company that owns the Waymo?
Yeah. So
You ever see those driving around? It's kind of freaky.
What, like a Tesla doing auto?
Waymo.
the Waymo where
It's a Waymo.
it's like completely self-driving. There's like no driver.
Oh, there's no driver at all.
Yeah, I see them more. I see them more in like LA. I don't see them around here.
There's like a ton of you'll notice it. There's a ton of sensors on top of it.
Yeah. You'll see like a car and there's like sensors on each end and all that stuff. And then you'll look and you'll see no one's in the driver's seat, or maybe there's someone in the passenger seat, but most likely not. And you just see this car moving. You're like, well, what the heck? Yeah.
I always grew up on, or at least my belief was, insurance was a scam until it's not a scam.
Yeah,
That's what I learned at a later level. And you're talking about like coverage and everything. And I remember getting out of my treatment. We just got the bill, like the itemized bill.
Yeah.
And shout out to my boss, because my boss is like, we're talking about like careers and everything. Like, don't don't stop your insurance yet, or don't like, if you're looking for other things, don't leave yet, because your insurance is going to help save whatever the cost is at the end. I mean, we still have to pay like out of pocket like hundreds of dollars each, like what is it, copay?
Yeah.
Right.
But we got our bill and it was like $85,000.
Yeah.
Our insurance covered.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, what is that saying? Like, it's better to have it and not need it.
Yeah.
Than need it and
Than
not
need to have it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really realize, especially with the injury side too, or even with the, like, there's the coverage to repair your own vehicle. Because as a kid, I grew up like, I'm never going to hit anybody. I'm a good driver. I'm never going to be at fault for an accident. So I don't need that. Yeah. And then it happens and you're like, oh shoot. Like with my Civic, I'm like, oh man, like now it's totaled. What am I supposed to do? I don't have a car. Now it just goes away. So you don't realize it until you actually need it.
When I was a case manager, talking to our participants who are like 18 to 24 and telling them the importance of insurance, right? Because they had the same mentality. I would get the same answers. Oh, I'm a good driver. I don't have to worry about that. I said, I'm glad you're a good driver, but other folks aren't. And accidents do happen, right?
And the other thing is not everyone carries insurance like they're supposed to. So that's what it's the purpose too. You want to make sure you're covered in the event that it's an unexpected expense where you're like, okay, now I have insurance that's going to step in and take care of me and make sure that I have a car, I can get to work and do all this stuff. So, I mean, in my past life or during my courses working in insurance adjuster, I was like, man, I should start a business where I just teach people like insurance, like why it's important, look at how to read your policy. But crazy thing, I think I actually just saw or heard a advertisement. There's like AI that does it for you now. Like they'll look over, they'll summarize it for you in like simple terms. I'm like, oh dang. That's crazy.
No, I don't know, man. I just can't trust that.
I know.
I feel like there's a story about AI that Brian hasn't told.
He hates it with a passion.
When did AI break your heart?
I know, like Terminator. Well, I mean, come on. Like you think about it. Like, yes, it'll summarize it for you, but how can you trust that it actually is summarizing it for you? You know?
Yeah. I
just don't like that. Relinquishing control. That's all.
Yeah. I saw something else where they were talking about AI, how it's like it can't replace the human factor in decision making.
Exactly.
There's things that you do, especially with like, if you think about people use it for art. like actual like artwork. Like there's things that you can't express sometimes without this human factor to it. So I mean,
But in
it's
some
an assistant.
areas, I think that's where there's a benefit, right? Because you
Yeah.
lose human bias and
Yeah, that's true. That's
things.
true.
I guess
I mean, it helps.
I think to use that as a tool, like I use it when I work with like graphic artists, just to say, hey, this is what I'm kind of looking at, like having my words displayed in a portrait, but I still want you to do the work, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Just that they have an idea to reference.
Yeah, like fine tune it to what you want. Yeah.
But I don't like the art. It's not the same.
yeah.
Now that you're steady in this role, like you're talking about family and everything, let's talk about fatherhood. Well, actually, let's backtrack. Let's talk about the proposal. How did that happen?
Oh, yeah. I mean, May will probably tell you that it's not the way she pictured it.
How did she picture
Well,
it?
because
What
so
does she want?
here's and I mean it turned out good. So what happened?
Obviously.
What happened was we went. So my mom is a survivor of breast cancer.
Oh, congrats to her.
She used to go to a like a mission, and there's a church or like an actual I don't know what it is, like a mission.
Yeah.
Like San Juan Capistrano. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a church there that has like, I don't know if it's the patron saint of like cancer or something like that, but she used to go there all the time. And one day she was like, hey, Marvin, do you want to go? I was like, oh, sweet. Like, it looks nice. And back then when I was in my early 20s, I was like kind of messing around with photography. So I was like, oh, yeah, I have like this nice camera, this DSLR. And May wants to learn how to use it. So I was like, oh, May, do you want to go? So we ended up going. It was me, my mom, my dad. I don't know who else. I think my mom's boss ended up going with her for some random reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she ended up going. We went there. We were walking around the mission, and I was showing her how to take pictures. Like, hey, this is how you set the settings and everything that. And then we get to like this part where there's like a fountain. I was like, hey, can you take my picture?
Yeah.
And then she's all setting it up. She's holding the camera. And as she's like about to take the picture, I go on one knee and I propose.
Yeah.
I mean, we at that point, we were together for such a long time where it was like, it was going to happen inevitably. We didn't know when.
Yeah.
Here's a crazy thing too. Like we bought our rings together.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And partly, I mean, I think, or I don't know if she'll tell you this too, but it's like, it was a good thing for me. Cause like, number one, I know I'm going to get what you want, and you're not going to be like one of these stories where I get something and you go back and return it and exchange it for something else. Like I've heard those stories.
Right.
Like we ended up getting them together, and so she knew it was coming, just a matter of when. But I mean, I thought it was a good proposal. It wasn't anything that I think Brian has seen ever, because I've seen the ones he's like taking pictures of. It's nothing like that. No one hiding in the bushes type thing.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
But
usually.
I mean, it was kind of that thing. I mean, you could tell it's the story of like, you see people were like, hey, do you want to get married? Type.
Yeah. Sometimes
We've
it's
done
as simple as that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Together for
Right.
so long, where it's like, it's just time. But
Yeah.
How did she want it? Like, how was
Did
like,
she ever tell you?
no, she actually never told me.
We got to get her on the podcast.
But I did do the tradition of I actually asked your parents for permission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I remember that day because it was, I mean, your parents were pretty strict growing up. And the day that I was like, hey, I'm coming over, just me.
Yeah.
And I needed to ask you guys, or I want to talk to you guys. And they were like, they didn't know. And then I remember asking. And then I think
What year is this?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know.
Too long ago now.
Too long ago.
But I remember, I don't know, I didn't witness it, but I think May ended up telling me that your dad went up and he cried.
Oh wow.
Whoa,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But I think it was probably, actually I remember, I think it's around 2010, because
Okay.
I think I told your
16 years
parents
ago.
that I wanted to, like, we both wanted to finish our masters and have a good job before
That's
we
cool.
actually got married.
Yeah.
I didn't know that my dad went upstairs to cry.
That's what I'm pretty sure your mate.
I can
Hearsay.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. He was like, man, that papaya soap worked for her.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, she's the only girl.
Yeah,
And she's
right.
the first one getting married.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we were like, what, 24, 25?
Oh, wow.
But we were, I mean, you know, we were pretty far along in our lives of like
Right.
career wise, like
Yeah.
finishing our masters, getting a stable job. So I think that was part of the tears as well of like, hey, she's grown up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
it's a realization.
it's that
Right?
next step.
When did the Awimowe part happen? And then Maddox appeared. Like, how was that? Was it like a
great, yeah.
discussion or?
Well, I mean, it was a discussion. We ended up we got married in 2012.
Yep.
Brian knows he was
Yep.
there. You were there. Brian was there.
What was it? Remind me. The setting.
Brian,
Oh, your wedding?
yeah.
I was in the photo
okay,
booth.
yeah,
He was in the photo booth. So we got married in 2012. And I think,
That was a nice place.
Yep. It was a really fancy
it was
place.
hot though.
What was it called?
It was hot.
It was hot. Rancho Buena Vista Adobe.
Yeah.
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 You guys got married like in the it was hot. It was like
July.
a summer. Yeah, it was July.
In
yeah.
Vista.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
is inland and it's very hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to. We could talk about that a little bit, the wedding, because it was an interesting thing. Because I remember we had a 2-year engagement.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that's right. So 2010 got engaged, didn't get married to 2012. So
Right.
2-year engagement, and we were like planning things for a long time. And the thing that I like to talk about a lot of times, because May was very, very specific in how she wanted things.
Yep.
And it's like we picked Rancho Buena Vista Adobe. And one thing that sticks out to me is like, we got the place and they're like, oh, all these tables are included. Tables and chairs are included with the venue. She's like, nope, I want different ones. And we ended up renting other ones, which I mean, shout out to our caterer back then. They ended up hooking us up and
That's
including
good.
a bunch of stuff. But it was, I mean, for those of you that are getting married, 2-year engagement was awesome. Like no stress. We spread things out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was a good experience. So, but yeah, 2012, we ended up getting married, and then we were like 25. And then I think it was actually me where I was like, you know what? We're stable enough financially to be like, we could have a kid. And it's funny, and Maddox could hear this. This decision
He's
is
like,
like,
looking at
and I tell people at work, so like at that point, it was fiscally responsible to have a child. And it's crazy because not everyone thinks of that, right?
Yeah.
It's
They
like,
just kind of just do
they
it.
just do it sometimes, which I mean is
In the-
okay. You figure it out.
Heat of the
And
passion,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, I ended up, I mean, it was fiscally responsible at that point.
right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You're smart about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we still had to budget and things like that. But yeah, we ended up having Maddox in 2014.
Yep.
But yeah, I look back and I'm like, dude, I was still a kid.
Yeah.
I was pretty young.
But you had goals. Like it was.
Yeah, I had goals. But yeah, I mean, I learned how to be a father with Maddox. So
Yeah.
it was crazy. I mean, I grew up with him.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's
How was
normal.
that feeling of just like his birth and just holding him for the first time?
It was crazy because, you know, when you are in the hospital, and I'm young, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, it's time for skin to skin. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
the nurse said that?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
because you're supposed to, it's
Yeah.
for the bonding time.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
to give May rest because
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
she had like, shout out to her. And we could get into that. I have a funny story about that.
Okay.
But she had a long, like labor was long for her. Like it was like 3 days.
What the heck? 3 days?
Yeah, it was 3 days because she had to be induced and it was a long time.
You hear that, Maddox?
that?
You better not give your mom a hard time.
But
You gave her a hard time.
It was like,
Ouch.
yeah, they were like, it's
3
time for skin to
days.
skin.
I'm sorry. I just can't get over that. Like, if you're going to labor for 3 days, like, are you sleeping and you're like, are you just not up for 3 days?
No, she has her iPad on the side.
No, I had my iPad watching Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Were you with her side by side as she's done three days, or like would you like go in and out kind of thing?
So
I don't know.
I was there for the 3 days, and the story that I wanted to tell is because,
Okay.
as you can imagine, you guys all probably know when they're in labor, they can't eat. They can eat ice chips, but I was in the hospital, and I was like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
She looks at you. She looks at you. You hungry?
Yeah. And I think I told her the story afterwards that what I ended up getting, but I ended up like texting one of my friends. I'm like, dude, can you get me some food? I'm hungry. Yeah. And he ends up bringing me a breakfast burrito that I eat in the hallway.
Oh, I thought you just ate it in front of her.
No, I ate it in the hallway while she couldn't eat. And then she's mad about that till today because she couldn't eat. But I made up for it. I ended up getting her food afterwards. All the food that she wanted. But back to fatherhood. I mean, back to fatherhood.
So skin to skin.
Skin to skin.
Right.
It was weird because it's like
your nipples out.
Yeah. and you don't feel like you're until you're holding the baby. Like it's right there.
Real.
It's not real until you have the baby like right there
in your arms.
And it's like, dude, I'm responsible for this. Like I gotta make sure he stays alive. So it was a crazy experience. Like I said, I was young, learning how to be a father. Like I remember some days like early on, like being a new parent, you're like super hyper vigilant about things. I'm like, oh man, he has a fever. What am I supposed to do? Like, should I go to the ER? Do I go to urgent care? What am I supposed to do? I remember texting your cousin. I'm like, he has a fever. Like, what am I supposed to do? They're like,
let it ride.
No, like Maddox, like they actually told me take off all his clothes so he's not hot and give him like a cold bath. But yeah, I mean, like it was like learning all that stuff, and now having a second one. There's a big age gap between Maddox and my daughter Marina. Mm-hmm. Like now you could really see what second child syndrome is. It's kind of like, oh, she gets a fever. It's like, all right,
throw some dirt on.
Let her ride.
Like, she'll be.
You
okay.
got this.
She'll be okay.
Hospital copay.
Yeah. Should I just WebMD it? And see? So, yeah. I mean, it's been great. Like being a father. Obviously, it has some tough points. I mean, Maddox is getting to the age of being a teenager.
Let's go.
How old are you, Maddox? 11.
What? 11 years old.
11 years old. Oh, okay.
11 going on 13.
Yeah.
11 going on 13.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got 2 years before he comes out officially a teen.
Yeah, officially.
He's in this place where, I mean, it's crazy. Like he's, I think we have a good relationship where he actually, his mom won't approve of this, but he talks about girls.
What?
Oh, okay.
Not with Uncle Jason.
What's her name?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can't go
Okay.
public with this.
Yeah, but it's great because it's
No
like,
soft launches. Yeah.
Jay, like growing up, like with Filipino parents, like you don't have a girlfriend until you're like
40.
40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
30,
it's crazy
whatever.
to have that open communication.
Oh yeah,
Like
exactly.
him, like,
That's supportive communication.
yeah. And sometimes May, like, she likes to be like, oh my gosh, she's talking about, and I'm like, okay.
So what?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you just normalize it because now then they'll like come to you and talk to you about it and things like that. So, but it's been a great ride of like seeing him grow up, seeing Marina grow up, because he's gotten into so much different things, like seeing how kids are. Like it's funny because he'll be into like when he was like 5, one week he's into monster trucks, and then the next week he's like into WWE.
Yeah.
I think Jason, you remember that?
I remember those stages.
You bought him like a bunch of like WWE stuff, and he was like into it. Then I remember like it was like during his birthday and Christmas, and then he would want to buy all this. I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna buy this because I didn't get to get this stuff, so I'll buy all this stuff.
Right.
And then now, and then he would be out of it. Like then he wouldn't want it. I was like, dude, I just spent like $200 on like the WWE ring that falls apart when you slam something. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And then it's like, it's crazy because then I think about like how your dad is, where he doesn't want to get rid of stuff. I'm like, I'm like, dude, I don't want to get rid of this.
Yeah.
Like, I just
What if,
like
right?
you know, like what if he comes back to it? And he's done that. Like we've bought like Toy Story stuff.
Oh.
And then like the actual like the big Toy Story toys, and then we donated him. And then like 2 years later, he's like, I want those. I'm like, what? Like I just sold those. But the crazy thing is now is like he evolved from I've allowed him, like, I don't want to say allow, I've gave him the freedom to pick what he wants to do for extracurricular stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's done a lot of different things. Like he's done gymnastics. He ended up doing competitive soccer. Yeah. And then now the greatest thing, which is my dream, and we talk about it, I've tried to get him to do since he was 5 years old, is he's actually in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Nice.
And
under your tutelage?
Yeah. I mean, not directly. I mean, there's someone that is above me that trains him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Before we get to that, like, so let's say Maddox and Marina are watching this episode down the line.
Mm-hmm.
What's one good advice you want to give to them?
To future Maddox.
Yeah, future Maddox, future Marina.
Do what makes you happy.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Good.
Whatever I say, do what makes you happy. Like, we obviously will have what we think you should do in life.
Right.
Yeah.
Who you should, like, I don't know, be with or something like that. But do what makes you happy. Be with who makes you happy.
Yeah. Be with who makes you happy. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Follow your passion.
Yeah. That's all. I mean, as long as you have that, I
It's your
just
life.
want to complete that or have that supportive atmosphere so that he could just take risks of and make mistakes if he needs to and learn from them.
And know that you have support. You have family.
Yeah.
People you can actually talk to.
Yeah, you could turn back and just be like, dude, I made a mistake. And what do I do? Not, I'm going to hide it from you.
Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah.
One. All right. So let's get into jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
How'd you fall?
What got
How'd
you
you fall?
into jiu-jitsu? Yeah.
From insurance adjustment to jujitsu.
So it's crazy. I actually started jiu-jitsu in 2005.
Oh, early
So, or 2005, 2006, right out of high school.
Okay.
And it was this thing where it's like I said, my parents didn't let me do or my mom didn't let me do like full contact stuff. And I was like, I want to do something.
Yeah.
Right. The other thing is like in high school and growing up, I was a bigger kid. Like I was a big kid.
Yeah.
Husky boy.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like one of my uncles that passed away. His nickname for me was Muscles, but it wasn't like, it was because I was big.
Yeah.
Like a linebacker.
Yeah. So I was a big kid and I was just looking for something to do. And I don't know what drew me to it. I don't know, like, because UFC wasn't too much of a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not. I mean, it was
there.
It was there, but it wasn't huge. Like
it is now.
Yeah. But I knew I didn't want to do karate because you see those things and I'm like, that's not for me.
Dojos.
Like the kata and things like that. I didn't want to do that. And I was like, dude, I don't know.
You want something practical.
I wanted to fight somebody. I don't know. Like I wanted to fight.
You want to use it in your real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. The male urge to fight somebody.
Yeah. The primal instinct to compete and to fight. And I remember I ended up training in Penasquitos in a small gym. It was probably double the size of this room.
Oh, okay, dang.
Still pretty small.
Yeah. With one of the first black belts that came from Brazil, Carlos Valente.
Oh.
So I trained with him back then, and it was an interesting thing because it's like you walk in and they're like, here's a gi, and a gi is like the uniform. It looks like a karate uniform. But they're like, here's a gi. Just do what we say. Okay. Right? Just follow what we do.
Sure.
And then afterwards, you do everything, you learn everything, and they're like, okay, we're gonna spar. I'm like, what? Like, this is my first day. First day? Week. Yeah. Back then it was.
Sheesh.
Back then, some gym, like there. I think now there's a lot of gyms where they have like structure where it's like first couple months you don't train, but it's like it's like trial by fire. The only way you
either
learn,
like it or you don't.
Yeah, you only
First
learn
day.
by actually doing it.
What is this, Cobra Kai?
Yeah, but it was an interesting experience because it's like you go in, and I fell in love with it, and it's not everyone does because you go in there and it's like you get choked 5 times to Sunday. You know what I mean? Like you
Not in a good way either.
not in a good way.
Like,
But you have to make a decision to come back,
Yeah.
right? Even though you get hammered on every single day, every single minute. You have to make a decision to come back. And it's like, I ended up coming back every single time. I ended up getting my blue belt through Carlos Valente,
Nice.
which
That's
is a great
cool.
achievement.
Yeah.
I mean, I could name drop some people that ended up training with me back then. You guys probably won't know who they are.
I
Okay.
don't know. But
There's
you can
like,
You shout them out.
there's like,
Yeah, they're
I
worth it.
remember there's these guys that are big now that you could see on the scene, like Eduardo Tellis, Andre Galvao. He came to the gym and he just would drop in, and he was there for a week just visiting and training. And I remember training with these people, and they were just beasts. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and learned a lot from them. But yeah, I got my blue belt. And then I kind of got the typical experience where you get your blue belt and you quit.
That's a typical experience?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that quit at white belt, and then there's a lot of
That's
people.
interesting.
Yeah, because and I'll
beginning.
say this now, like the hardest belt that I ever had to get was a white belt.
Wait, what's the ranking? Because you're saying all these
Yeah.
colors.
So
I have
it
no
goes
sense.
white,
White.
blue, purple, brown, and black.
Okay.
So the white
Okay.
belt was the hardest. You know why?
Why?
Because it takes courage to step into that gym.
Oh, yeah.
It's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like to actually
Yeah.
go in and be like, I'm going to let someone choke me.
Yeah.
I'm going to
get manhandled.
Yeah. I'm going to get like to go in there and know that, like, and then to go back every day. Like that's the hardest thing. And to go through that grind, like that was the hardest thing. Right.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I ended up getting my blue belt. I quit, but it was because of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like jiu-jitsu is expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Like back
Like
then,
everything else is.
I was working, you know, I was making okay money, but imagine, you know, you got a insurance to pay for, you got a girlfriend,
Yeah.
you're going out, and then you got to pay
Bills.
$200 a month for jujitsu. Is like, something's got to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't
Gotta
pay
cut
for
it.
this all the time. So I ended up taking a break from that. And then I was focusing on school. And then I got the bug again where it's like, I gotta train. Like,
itch.
yeah. I
The
gotta
call
do
of the
something.
wild.
Yeah.
I just need one more.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy because, you know, I'll say this and people think that jujitsu is like a cult because like we bow to each other and we wear a uniform and we call
I
someone
guess.
like master or professor. So it's like, it's like, but
Different context.
yeah.
for sure.
But I had the itch again in college. So I ended up training at a place that ended up becoming Victory MMA.
Okay.
But it was Throwdown back then.
Okay.
And I trained with, shout out to Elias Gallegos. He was like the black belt over there.
What is to get from one belt to the other? Is it like a test or what?
Memorization
Hours.
is played or
Traditionally,
Take someone down that's a higher belt than you.
no. So traditionally, it's whenever it was like, and it's changed now, but traditionally, it's like whenever the black belt feels like you're ready,
Okay.
right? Because you're a representation of that black belt, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you got to be like, if you go out and go to a competition, you're representing that name. So
Yeah.
you got to carry that. You know
So
what I mean?
do you have to get into competition to earn a belt or
No, I don't compete. I'm a hobbyist. So you don't have to compete. But you know, you're sparring after every class, you know what I mean? So your coach or your professor sees how you're doing, and based on how you're doing with other people, that's how you get promoted and stuff like that.
and so do they give you a heads up like, hey Marvin, I'm gonna promote you next week? Or is it on the spot?
No, it's on the spot. So I remember my purple belt I got from Shannon Gugerty. He's a Dean Lister black belt. It was when I was training at the boxing club.
Yeah.
And it was like, they say there's like, hey, today's promotion day. And they don't tell anybody because you don't want to expect it.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want to,
Right.
but once you're there, you know it's going to happen, because what happens is you go into what's called the Shark Tank.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So the Shark Tank is
Hello,
you,
sharks.
you go in, you're like, everyone's standing at the wall, and then you got you right in the middle,
Yeah.
and then basically you go
Free for all.
Yeah, no, in line you go, you're sparring
Oh.
every
Everybody.
single person.
What? That's
right.
crazy.
And
at the end of it-
and then at the end of it, you get your belt. So you're like
Well,
dying.
Sometimes you don't, right?
No, if
Oh.
you're going through the Shark Tank, it's promotion day. Then you
Okay.
kind of know.
So you know.
Okay.
Yeah, like for my
That's
brown
nice.
belt, I got my like Maddox witness this. So
Oh, really?
All right.
it wasn't a big class. Like I've had a ton of different professors, but I got my brown belt from Peter Frank, super famous dude. Shout out to him.
Okay.
But I remember like I will never forget the day because there was probably, I don't know, 10 people that were in line Shark Tank, and it was just a normal class, right?
Yeah.
It was just a normal class. And he was like, all right, everybody line up on the wall. I'm like, okay, I'm lining up on the wall. And he's like, Marvin, come out here. I was like, oh, sweet. He's just going to, because I was his helper. He's like, oh, he's going to show something on me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, you're going to go with this guy first. I'm like, okay, sweet. I'm going to, like, I thought it was just a normal day where it's like
normal sparring.
we're going to just rotate through people. And then we were going all the way around. And then finally, after everyone, I had to go against him.
What?
Oh shoot!
I was
Final
dying.
boss.
It was pure just like survival. Like I just did not want to die, basically. But he got me in a choke, right? And he was choking me, and I was tapping.
Oh, so you tap?
I tapped,
Yeah.
but he held it like 2 seconds longer. And I was like, my vision, tunnel vision was just closing. And then he knew, and then all of a sudden he just lets go, and then he pulls me up and then puts my brown belt on.
That's crazy.
Bro, like it was an amazing
like, what?
experience.
Where am I?
Yeah, it was surreal, and it was like, yeah, it was crazy because it's like I've been doing it such a long time.
Yeah.
And to get that, I mean, there's not a lot of people that get there.
That's
Right.
crazy to experience. I mean, like from like just picturing Maddox watch you get choked out. You know?
Yeah.
Like
It's like Simba.
yeah.
I was laughing.
You're laughing.
You're laughing. He was like, yes.
What is he doing? Cause like I was watching him and like I didn't know at all. Like there was no clues. So I
Right.
was just watching him because I watch on the sideline.
Yeah.
Good thing I wasn't there. Good thing I wasn't there during the class.
Oh, held on for 3 seconds.
Longest 3 seconds of your life, huh?
So what's the best part of, being a jiu-jitsu coach?
The best part of coaching, I coach kids.
Okay.
I help with the adults sometimes.
Wait, can we go back to that? How did you arrive to becoming a coach? Because you just got you just said how you got your brown belt, right? So what is the requirements to being a coach? How did you become a coach?
So I actually started coaching kids when I was a purple belt under Shannon.
Oh, okay, early on.
And it was, I mean, I wasn't like, I'm not by myself. I'm like an assistant, but like he'll demonstrate the moves, and then I'll go around and help the kids like refine their movements.
Oh, you're like
So
a TA, yeah?
Yeah. So that's when I started back then when I was a purple belt. So I've been doing it for a long time. But that's how I got into it. And then after that, I ended up we ended up moving. That's why COVID happened. And then I ended up stopped training, and took a break for 4 years. And then Maddox, one day he was playing competitive soccer, and then he stopped doing it. And then he was like, I want to do jiu-jitsu. And I'm like, okay, let's look for a place. And we ended up finding, the place that we train at now is North County MMA. And the day, like, I wasn't going to go back. Like, I had no intention that I was going to go back partly because May was like, you can't go back. You got bad knees. Like, I do, like, which I do. And I was like, I had no intention. And I was just sitting and watching, and Maddox was in the class. And then one day, so this is how Maddox revived the dream, and I owe it to him.
Okay.
Is
Nice job, Maddox.
it was before class, and he's like, hey, can we spar a little bit? Let's spar. Black belt was there just on the mat playing with the other kids. And I was just doing some moves with Maddox. I was doing like double leg takedown. And then the black belt comes up. He's all like, have you trained before? It's like, yeah, I've trained before. I've trained for quite a while. And then at that point he was like, do you want to help me? And it was just like, it fell into place. I'm like, sure. Like, I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'll help you. So
Free?
yeah, I started helping, and then we're like, yeah, if you help, Maddox could come train here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, sweet. So I started doing that, and then after a while, I was just kind of egging me. I'm like, I can't just be a purple belt forever. Just help. You know what I mean? Like I can't just stay like. There's gonna be questions from people of like what's happening.
Yeah.
And
Who's this guy?
Yeah. And then finally she's like, okay, that's fine. Like you go ahead. Like you
got the green light.
Yeah, go ahead and train. And then I started training. And so I helped with the kids there. But back to your question in terms of like with kids, I think that, like you get to see some very like sometimes kids that are uncoordinated or like they don't even know how to tumble forward, and then they evolve to this thing where they're like assassins on the mat. Like they straight up will choke people. Like there's like kids where I've seen like if it wasn't for size and they were the same size of some of these adults, like their technique is on point. Like to see that evolution of a child of just commitment and grit and dedication to it, of like, it's crazy to see that. So I think that's the best thing that I've seen.
What's an advice you'd give someone that's like looking into joining jiu-jitsu?
I would just say, just try it.
Just try it.
Just step on the mat and just try it. You know what I mean?
Big first step, right?
Yeah. Some people, and it's like anything. Sometimes it's for people. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Right. Like there's a lot of full body contact. There's a lot of injuries. There's not a day that I don't have something hurting in my body, like my shoulder, my knee, my ankle, my wrist, my finger. So, I mean, it's not for everybody, but I mean, it just step on the mat. And if you're looking for something where like a community, a mentor, like if you find the right place, you're going to get that. Right. And you're going to, these people become friends for life and things like that. So just step in, and you get to meet people, like random people. Like I have people that I've trained with that are sheriffs, work for DEA, like
Crazy.
Accountants, been in gangs, all different. Like so,
all walks of life.
All walks of life.
I know we talked about this behind the scenes, but do you want to share like your big picture with jiu-jitsu, like what you want to do? Or
yeah, I could share that. I mean, eventually. I mean, I want to continue and be at a point where I could have a following, where I could open a gym and have and teach people and spread what I'm saying.
That's
you know what
cool.
I mean? Because I'm a true believer, and this may be biased because I do it, but jiu-jitsu like changes people's lives, right? It's I would say it becomes a positive addiction for people. You know what I mean? Like it teaches you some life skills that you don't realize until you're actually in it. Like showing up every day, you know, grinding, just making sure that you're there and just working hard, problem solving under stress. So I want to be able to spread that to people so that they can see how that could help them in their lives. So I want to open a gym. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know with who, but that's the ultimate goal. And I've told Jason this before, and I've thought of it of like, cause you see those things of like, working with at-risk youth, using it as a positive outlet for at-risk youth, because
That's
a lot
cool.
of times they just need somewhere to focus that energy. I'm not going to say anger, I'm going to say energy to where, you know, you could take that energy and if you want to fight someone, you can fight someone, but it's going to be controlled in here. But, and you're going to be able to let that out, and then you could get something out of it. Who knows what you're going to get out of it? You know what I mean? Just personal or fame, if or money or something in the future. So I want to be able to do that.
Or at the very least, self-confidence, right?
Yeah. I think, and Maddox will speak to that. I mean, it's definitely helped. Like it builds a lot of self-confidence. Like I think there's some days, like I wasn't great with public speaking before, but nowadays I'm just like, I could walk into a room and be like, I could choke you. I could choke you. And it's like,
harder, daddy.
like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't affect you anymore, because you have this confidence where like whatever you say or do, I could problem solve it. And
with choking.
no, me. But mentally you learn that how to deal with things under stress.
I think next time we see you on the pod, we're gonna be at your gym. We're gonna bring all the equipment and we're gonna shoot an episode.
Definitely.
There you go.
All right. We like to play games on the show, such as This or That, Would You Rather, Name Your Price, One Must Go, Pick Your Poison, Most Likely To. This episode, we're playing Tap or Trap.
Tap or trap.
Yeah, got a little jiu-jitsu theme.
So tap or trap is a party game where players read a statement, scenario, or question. Everyone chooses to tap or agree, or trap to disagree and explain why.
Tap, I agree.
Yeah,
Trap, disagree.
So tap is like you're tapping out. When you tap out in jiu-jitsu, do you tap on the thing or do you tap yourself or how's that?
Tap the person.
You tap the person, or
You tap the person?
or you say it.
Okay. And trap is like a hold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like I see from Bloodsport when he's like, "Say it."
Oh, I love Bloodsport.
Let's play. Art, you want to read the first one?
Saying I'm on the way when you're still at home.
Marvin, we'll start with you. Tap or trap?
Do you agree with saying I'm on the way when you're still at home?
Yeah, is that something that you would do?
Is that
I'm
a
a-
tap or trap?
I'm gonna say tap for
Oh.
certain people.
Oh,
Certain people, like with my mom.
okay.
Like, I'll say like I'm on the way, but I'm still at home because it's like she'll text me like 10 times until,
Oh,
and it's like super early. Like
Oh, I see.
where
I
you're
see.
at, where are you? Like we'll have lunch at like noon, and she like at 10 o'clock. She's like, "Where are you?" We're on our way. I'm like, "I'm on my way."
that's funny.
But I mean, for other people, I think I'll say trap because it's like I like to be on time. Like today. Like
Yeah, oh, you're way on time.
Whoops. If you're early, you're on time.
Yep.
If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah.
If you're late, don't show up.
Tell it
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah. Art.
How about you, Art?
I say I'm on the way when I usually am in my car. Like once I get into my car.
Once he's seated. So when you texted this morning at 9:50,
He was
you were
being
in your
honest.
car.
I was in my
Okay,
car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Were
when
you
I'm
at
on the-
home in your car?
Yeah. Like I just got in. I was about to start my car. I'm like, I'm on the way.
Yeah.
But I guess, I left the door. I walked to the car, so I was on my way.
Yeah.
Right. You're on your way. You're on your way.
Yeah. On your way somewhere.
You weren't in your PJ saying I'm on my way.
Yeah, like that's
Okay.
what I like. If I'm just like sitting there, I'm not gonna say like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'll probably say something like, I'm probably leaving 30 minutes.
Okay.
How about you, Brian?
When I was younger, I would tap, but nowadays, because of how I do it and how my work is, I'm trapped. Because like
Yeah.
Marvin said, is if you're early, you're on time. So, and usually I always have to get early there, like for a shoot or what have you, to like look at the place and get settled in and stuff like that. So, yeah. Plus, it just looks better if I'm there before my client or whoever is there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would say trap. I'm the same with Marvin. Just like if my parents are like always, bugging or whatever, I'll be like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm like not even dressed yet, and I throw something on quick. That's usually like my dad, right? My dad will blow up my phone how many times?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When we went to
Parents, man.
the car show.
Yeah, the car show.
He was
Oh,
excited,
man.
huh?
He was excited.
That's
Marvin
right.
was there. I told the story of when we were in the back seat riding the EV Cadillac,
That was last week.
and it was going so fast, and then like at one point I was just like this with Maddox. I was like, oh shit.
That was a fun experience. Though. We were trying to convince your mom that we were going to buy a car.
Yeah. Good thing we all had life insurance, right?
Yeah. Get an accident, you can adjust it all. You can adjust the insurance for us.
Brian, you want to read the next one?
Next one is moving in together with significant other before 1 year.
Tap or trap?
Like 1 year of knowing them
I
or
guess so.
together or
Dating them.
Yeah.
dating? Okay.
Let's say dating then.
Okay.
Trap. I wouldn't before 1 year, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm going to say trap.
You say trap too.
Yeah.
If you move in before a year, it's a trap.
I'm a marriage and family therapist. Like I'm like, you gotta know somebody
Yeah.
before you actually, I mean,
It's a big
no,
thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people do it and works out, they meet on Tinder and then they move in with each
Yeah.
other a week later and
It works out,
Like
yeah.
it works out for them. But, if you could adapt to them and learn how to live with them, then
Right.
great. But I think there's going to be a lot
You
of
think you know a
obstacles.
person.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
is there that thing? Have you seen or heard in like your history of like when people move in, that's when they really know each other and they decide, oh wait, it's not gonna work. So would you rather like move in earlier to figure out that it's not gonna work, or
I don't know. I feel like before, because I was with May for such a long time, I think I knew a reason. I mean, I think you don't, when you say really know somebody, I mean, there's like little quirky things that people do,
Yeah.
like
Right.
where they put their toothbrush.
Yeah.
Do they lift the toilet seat? I was like, okay, like, yeah, but we're talking about like, I don't know, some deep rooted stuff, that's stuff that you really want to know before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like credit history. Do they have any loans that you don't know about? You know what I mean? Like you don't want to inherit that stuff or
For sure.
pay their rent if you need to, you know what I mean?
Especially you don't get trapped in a lease with them too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or they got guns or something.
Well,
That's crazy.
hey, nothing wrong with owning guns.
Yeah.
But you know.
I know, but responsibly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. For sure.
Lockbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Brian?
Well, trap because I feel like I mean it also I mean it kind of depends. Like Marvin was saying here, is that if you have been dating for a while, right? You're not living together. You know each other for that. Yeah. But I'd go trap because you need to know the person.
Yeah, I want to say the same thing. Trap. You got to know the person, and usually, like when you start dating someone and you get too comfortable, that's when like the what do you call it, the honeymoon phase wears out, and then they become this werewolf at night.
yeah.
You know, like I want to know that they're that werewolf before we move in.
Just farting all the time.
Yeah,
Seeing them with no makeup.
yeah. That happens like
That should be the first night.
That's pretty much Marvin, you want to read the third one?
Quitting your current job without another lined out.
Ooh, how do you feel about it, Marvin?
I think it depends on why you're quitting.
Yeah.
But personally, at this point in my life, I'm gonna say trap because I got a family. You know what I mean? Like I need to put food on the table. I need to pay bills. I got a mortgage to pay. But like in my 20s, like I don't know. I worked a lot of like weird jobs when I worked at Toys R Us before.
Oh, rest in
yes,
peace. Rest in peace, Toys R Us.
I worked at Toys R Us and I was like, I don't know why I left there. Actually, a better example is I worked at Rubio's for a day.
Ooh, what? A day?
Yeah, I worked at Rubio's for a day.
You just got that free lunch, huh?
Yeah, you know why I quit? Because I had earrings and they told me to put Band-Aids on it.
What?
And I said,
no.
Wait, put Band-Aids over your
yeah.
To cover it.
Because back then they were like pretty, like everywhere was pretty conservative. Like you can't have that stuff. And I was like, I'm good. Like I don't want to work here. So then I ended up quitting. So it all depends. Like I didn't have anything lined up, but I was a kid. Like I didn't. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean?
You stayed there for the full shift though?
Yeah, I stayed for the full shift.
Did they get free lunch?
No, they didn't get me free lunch.
Cheapskates.
Yeah.
It's all right. A lot of their locations closed.
Yeah.
So just kidding.
How about you, Art?
Well, actually, you know, it's funny. The last job I quit, I didn't have anything lined up. I was actually off of work for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Discovering
yourself.
Yeah. But again, it's a situation, right? At that time, I was secure enough to do that. I was still able to pay all my bills, do all the things, and, you know, single guy. So
you hear that, ladies?
It depends why you leave, right? Like if it's for, I mean, if it was for my mental health or anything, I'd be like,
that was a big part of it.
Peace out. Like this, if I can't be 100% myself, like how am I going to do this job or another job? So I need to fill my cup first before I go back to another job. So I think it depends.
Yeah. And that was exactly the scenario. That's why. So I was just like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I've always been freelance. So it's like if I got, you know, a job out there, I always have that for there. I always have my teaching too. So I would say tap because just based on my personal situation over here is because I always have something to fall back on, you know, but it's not like I don't have anything lined up, but it's not really lined up because it's people who hit me up or I just, you know, arrange it myself. So,
So have you had any, like something arranged with someone, like you have a shoot set up and you're like, nah, I don't want to do this with you anymore. I mean, I don't want you to throw anyone under the bus, but like, has that ever happened? Like,
being self-employed and a freelancer too, I have the ability to say yes. I'm at a point now because like before early on, like you take every job you get because you never know what's coming. Right now, it's starting to get a little bit more regular and stuff, so I have the ability to say it's like, okay, do I really want to do this? And two, are they paying me enough? Because if I ever come across any jobs I don't want to do, I set my price and like usually it's like either higher, especially if I don't want to do it. Like I'll set it higher than I don't want it to, and it's one of those things like, well, I don't want to do it, but if they're paying me enough, then okay, I'll do it. You know?
Yeah.
You ever kick it to someone else to be like, you could have this one?
I mean, there's been some other like friends and stuff like, it's like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I can't do it for obvious reasons. Like I'm at another one, or I just don't have what they're looking for. Sometimes like, well, I'll give it to you. You know, like I've got other friends and other freelancers that I shove jobs to. So
I think I'd be trapped too, but I don't.
yeah,
My early ages, I don't even think I left the job.
you stick with it, huh?
I stick it through until I find another one. I always have something like lined up. But I think now it's like being in this field and just having years of experience, and then having a backup plan. I wouldn't like worry about what my next is.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I would always have a backup plan. Like I've said before, I'll be an Uber or Lyft driver just to hold off
Yeah.
to that next thing. They pay like they make good money. You know.
Yeah.
Be on Facebook Marketplace just selling stuff.
All my furniture. Maddox, you want to read this next one?
DMing someone at 2 a.m.
Ooh, Marvin.
I'm gonna say trap.
Trap.
I don't have any reason to.
You're a family man.
Yeah.
I go
Let's
to
keep it
May
safe.
is like listening like, intently.
May will tell you I go to sleep at 9:30.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You need your sleep, man.
I'm asleep. So
Yeah.
Brian?
I'm a trap that no, because
You would not. That's what it means,
would
right?
not
You would
DM.
not.
I would
DM
not
somebody?
DM at someone at 2 a.m. One, I mean, like I don't know, that's weird to me. Like the only reason why I would DM someone at 2 a.m. is just
Just send a funny video.
well, well, there's that.
I'm waiting till mine. Keep going.
No, it's like the only way I DM someone at 2 a.m. is like it's usually like client related or something like that. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be sending this or something like that. Like that way I don't have to wake up early or whatever.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm up late like editing and stuff. So I'll just send the message. I don't care what time. They'll see it when they wake up.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you emailed our photo booth pictures like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I remember.
What? You remember that from like
I think
14 years ago?
Yeah, I think we were like on our honeymoon. I was like, "Hey, May, look, he sent this."
What is Brian doing at 4 a.m.?
I know.
Well, it's like usually like when I finish because so it's one of those things where I want to send it because I know I'll probably forget it.
Yeah.
You know.
Send
it's like-
it or forget it.
Yeah. Just send it right there.
Yeah.
They'll see it when they see it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to bed, rather than have to wake up early at a normal like 95 times so that they see it. It's like
Yeah.
they'll see it when they see it right there.
Are we on the same boat?
Yeah, like sometimes, like if I see something funny, I will. But
Like when you're in bed, right?
yeah,
Like, you're
to
in
certain
bed.
people.
And it can't wait till the morning, right?
Well, because you don't know if it'll come back on your feed, right? But like to like have like a conversation or like to I don't know, try to holler at somebody at 2 a.m. now.
Like DM. He's talking about like getting
Like
there.
DM, like
DM.
no, not that. But it's like to send a funny thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the homies.
Yeah.
Like, no, are you up?
No. Are you up? What are you wearing?
How do you know that?
Nah, none of that.
What's her name?
I'm just saying.
Do you Frampton?
Be a friend. I'm in the same boat with art. I'm guilty. I would say tap, right? But it depends. It's like how you move with like what are your intentions of DMing. So like for
Right.
example, if it's all the homies and I see like a fart video that's like super funny, right? Like best farts of whatever 2025. I'm like, oh, I gotta send it to these folks.
Yeah.
But I do hesitate when it comes to like my friend for like the women, right? I'm like, how's your partner? Like, are they kind of insecure? I'm not gonna send this to you at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
right. So I'm kind of like mindful
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
But if you're like the homie and your husband or partner or whatever is cool with it, I'll send you like that fart video,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or if it's like if you have someone that's like insecure, I'll DM myself. If it's super funny, I'll DM myself. So in the morning, I'm sending this out.
Okay, yeah. You're like, why is this? Oh, I remember. now.
Yeah. But in my single days, yes, I'm in the DMs. I'm like, hey, what you doing? All right, Q&As. Let's answer some Q&As from the community. So these are sent through our stories, and we read it here.
The first one is from Bay.T. Beatty. If the podcast turned evil, how would he defeat each host? Be detailed. like triangle choke beefing.
That's what Beatty said.
That's what Beatty said. That's
Yeah. How would you take us down?
So if you had to take all three of us down,
Different moves.
Yeah.
Different moves.
yeah.
Who would you start with first? Like this gauntlet.
The
The
gauntlet.
gauntlet. I think I would start with art.
Okay.
Ooh.
I would start with art.
What's your reasoning?
I don't know, just to get warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because Brian works out.
Yeah.
Like he goes to the gym, so
Yeah.
probably deadlifts a lot. So he gets a strong back.
Yeah.
And then Jason got size over me.
Yeah. But my
Yeah.
neuropathy.
That's true.
I thought I would go first. I was like,
Well, I know, but
I'm
I would
probably
say
nursing a hangover.
I would fight you at your best though.
oh,
Like,
I'm
no
my best.
Yeah.
Dang.
But if you had neuropathy, I mean, I could just
My
step on
balance.
I could step on your toe and you might tap out.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. So how would you defeat us though?
Start
with art.
Art.
Because you, like you said before, you said I look like I could choke you. Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Right. So how you're doing it now with us?
I would rear naked choke him.
Oh, what does that look
Rear
like?
naked.
Like so, Art's naked
Classic.
No, yeah,
He's naked for some reason.
from
Is
the
that, like,
rear.
from behind.
yeah. Like I strangle him.
Yeah.
My forearms around his neck, and then I just
Yeah.
What's I feel that like?
yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I give up.
Yeah. And then you
I'm gonna
would.
go back to sleep.
Who's the next?
I would probably go you.
Yeah, I would go me too.
yeah, yeah. I would probably with you. I could probably. You got wide shoulders, so I wouldn't be able to try. I could probably armbar you.
Okay, what does that look
Just
like?
like a straight arm lock. So it's like I would,
Yeah, it's the one the arm
On the
is out.
floor, right?
yeah, on the floor, where your
Yeah.
arm's straight.
Okay.
And then for Brian, I got something special. That
What is this?
Maddox knows this one.
So Marvin's actually going to show this
No,
right now.
no.
This special move is called the mother's milk.
What?
Why is it called that?
Oh,
Why is
you
it
know,
called
Brian. Oh, 2 a.m.
You know what?
2 a.m.
What is that, Maddox?
So it's like you get in the mount position. So
Okay.
you sit on their belly.
Yeah.
And you basically grab the back of their head and smother their face in your chest.
Yeah.
Your chest?
And
Yeah.
you strangle them and then they just tap.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been-
that's
I've been-
that's rough. Yeah,
Yeah, I've been doing that lately. And I
that's your move.
I
You like that?
I lost a lot of weight, so I'm not as heavy. But then I'll put a ton of weight on you, so they're just
Right.
like
Yeah.
just my chest just
Yeah.
covering their face with my sweat.
Yeah.
A little salty.
Anyone try and lick that or?
We'll talk about that.
All right, next question. Maddox, you want to read the next question?
As far as hygiene
Wait,
goes,
who's it from? Who's it from?
Oh, May_V_Rojas or May. As far as hygiene goes, what was your worst experience while rolling with someone?
Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh,
I like how Maddox says, "May not mom." Ooh.
So, like I say, it's a lot of full contact, and I will say some people don't put on deodorant sometimes.
Oh,
So
man.
that's a little hard. But I think my worst hygiene experience is this. So, like I was sparring one time.
okay.
I don't know when it was. So I was on the bottom, so laying on my back.
Sure.
I had this guy that was on top on the mount position, was sitting over my belly.
Okay.
This guy is super sweaty. Like his face,
He's dripping, man.
He's like dripping, like drenched in sweat. And I just remember I'm just like trying to push him off of me, and in slow motion, I see a bead of sweat
Oh,
yeah.
in your mouth.
into my mouth.
Oh.
Just into my mouth.
Why was your mouth open?
Well, because you're breathing.
You got your nose.
Even if you don't, it's gonna get on your lips. What am I
Yeah,
supposed to do?
I know,
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know.
there's that. That was probably the worst. Yeah.
Just goes in like
Some
that.
kids, like, it's funny with some of the kids, they fart in class.
Oh, that'd probably be me,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're
I would
tumbling
be that.
around and all that. you know.
Yeah.
I fart a lot. That's why.
Luckily, the adults step away, but some of the kids, they just rip it. And it's like, dang.
They do not care, huh?
What'd you eat today? It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I
Maddox?
mean, there's
is that you?
Yeah.
Is that you, Maddox? He's shaking his head no.
Yeah.
I've had blood on me too.
Blood?
Yeah. 'cause-
In your mouth?
No, on
okay.
my gi and then on my neck. It was most recently, so I don't know how it happened. I don't know. they hit their nose or something, and they were like dripping.
Oh, from the nose.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was like, but I luckily have like this alcohol spray myself right away.
Is that at the gym? Do
At the
they have-
yeah.
I feel like
But-
you should have like some emergency wash stations, like the chemical ones that they have.
like an eye wash thing?
Yeah.
yeah.
But luckily I've never had like staph, knock on wood,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
ringworm. Never
Oh
had that.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah. Try to keep it
Athlete's
clean.
foot,
But yeah, but sweat in my mouth.
Okay.
sweat in
I
your.
can tell you, it's a little salty.
Was it a big drop?
Yeah.
Fat drop?
Yeah. This guy's he's known to be like really, really sweaty.
He's
So
a sweaty guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
That would be me. I sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Same. I'm a sweaty guy too.
You get used to it. You get on top and then you sweat on other people and make them drink it
With my hair down.
with
so
the-
bad.
with the mother's milk.
All right, Art, next one.
Where are we? This one is from at DJ_Hansel. What?
What? I'm looking at you as you're talking.
Oh, that was a weird look. His question is, what does the fox say?
I don't know. Is that what the fox says?
yeah.
That's what the fox says, right?
No, I'm okay.
That song is how old now?
I think that's what it is.
That's like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks, DJ Hansel.
DJ Hansel. Shout out to DJ Hansel. He listens to our pod on his LA commute. So when
Oh,
he's stuck
wow.
in traffic, he'll listen to our podcast.
Solid 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're there with you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, next one is from Maddox. You want to ask your own question? Okay.
Yeah.
If you can eat one restaurant for the rest of your life, what food would it be and why?
Wait, one food or one restaurant?
Said it differently when I texted it to him. I just wrote it wrong.
Okay. So what is it? Restaurant or food?
If you can eat one restaurant or food for the
Oh,
rest of
or
your
food.
life.
So it's either or, right?
I gotta double check my text. You know?
Curry Club SD, hands
Yeah.
down. That's mine.
What'd you say?
Really?
Curry Club SD.
Oh, you love that
I
place.
love
Yeah.
curry. I love that place.
I would say Korean barbecue.
Which one?
I don't.
You got a
know.
place?
You have to pick one for the rest of your life.
We've been really liking 2-in-1 in Vista.
Is that
Okay.
the one we went to?
Yeah, the one we went to in Vista. So it's
Okay.
like
Is it aged style?
Yeah, it's like aged beef.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty good. So I would do that.
So what was the one that you went to with him where you got like the premium?
It was there.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that was
and they
2-in-1,
have
yeah.
like Wagyu beef on there. They have like
Yep.
prime ribeye, but it's like that portion of the menu, like the tier A and B.
Yeah.
It's like you could get one per person.
yeah.
So I was there's 3 of us, so I was ordering 3 of each. So that's why it was so much. Like, yeah, it was a lot of meat.
All right. Guest plug.
Hey, what about you guys?
Oh. Circle back.
Or what would you eat?
Oh,
Sandwich.
Is
Is it sandwich?
I would just eat
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
What place though?
What kind of
Hard.
sandwich?
That's hard. I don't know if I could set on one place.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is actually pretty
It's
good.
pretty good. I love
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's.
Antonelli's.
Oh, where's that?
Oh, you haven't been El Cajon?
No, I don't think. Oh, you know what? My my
think
friend told me about
The
that.
Italian beef sandwiches.
Yeah, he told
you
me about
gotta
that.
go.
Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't went yet. It was actually the homie Alan that listens to the pod. He told me about that. He's like, you should go there. I was like, all right, but I'm never in that area,
Yeah.
so it makes it tough.
I would go Korean barbecue too. 356 in Mission
yeah,
Valley.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
go for the premium. It's been a while since.
I remember eating there. Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
So we're going after this.
You want to go premium?
yeah.
Dude, no one wants to eat the premium, so like me and Nadine will just eat the premium. Like, you know.
Oh, like does it have like Wagyu
I
beef?
think so. It has the top stuff.
All right.
So we'll call it occasionally, not all the time.
When you guys mentioned Wagyu, it reminded me of this other place, so I revised my answer. It's Mikio Wagyu Shabu House in Cerritos.
What?
My friend took me there, and it's amazing.
Dang.
Plus, they have like an unlimited curry bar, so there's that.
Okay. Oh wow.
Dang, unlimited curry bar.
Yeah. So there's curry, and then they have like
And
like Wagyu curry in there too. And
Like
then
you
they
add your
have-
meats and stuff.
No, I mean like the.
Is it already made?
It's already made, and you just like
Oh.
ladle it into there too.
Dang.
And
So
it's-
it's all curry, different.
well, I mean,
types.
like, they have like it's just like a simple curry with like rice and stuff. But like the thing you get there is like you order the meats like you would like any Korean bar, but it's like Wagyu meat.
How many options though?
That's a lot. I'll show you the menu after. They have a lot of options. It's a really good
We
place.
could go after our taxes.
Oh,
It's at Cerritos, dude.
No, that's where we go.
That's where we go. Up north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's Cerritos. Yeah.
Yeah. They have Steph Curry there, or you know who Steph Curry is? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Guest plug. Where can our community members find you? Social media handles, website? I know you're like kind of personal with your social media, so I didn't add that there. But I mean,
If you
Yeah, I don't really use it a lot. I've been posting a lot more, but yeah, I don't even know what it is. It's like something Rojas BJJ, I think.
you change it up all the time. I always have to try to look
Yeah,
for
I
you.
change it
That's why
because
it's so hard to find you sometimes.
I try to be hidden from the world.
Yeah, I mean, but you talked
he's
about
got
your
enemies.
you talked about your gym. Where can our members find you if they want to sign up?
You could hit up North County MMA in Escondido. So I'm gonna look for Art there. Art, you're up there, so you gotta stop by.
My nephew, my brother's son actually just got into it. They're up in North County area too. I'm curious what
Are they in Rancho Bernardo?
No, they're more like in Vista, Oceanside. Vista,
Oh yeah,
Oceanside
there's a
area.
couple places there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool though. Is it North County MMA?
Yeah.
What part of Esco?
It's like downtown Escondido.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh,
right
wow,
there.
wow,
Yeah,
yeah.
super close.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
I could practice that move on you.
We should do a segment where like all three of us are just training with Marvin just to learn.
Dude, I'd be down.
That would be cool, right?
Dude, I'd be down.
Yeah.
You should come to the gym and we'll get it set up. I'm sure the owner will be okay with it.
Like after hours kind of thing or before?
Yeah, we can set something up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Teach us like
I
some
gotta
basics. Teach us some basics.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do it for content.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Shout outs.
It'd be good content for the page.
No, it would.
Yeah.
Like, and it would be cool to just experience like all the stuff that we're trying to get out of our group text.
Yeah.
We're trying to get it out of the group chat this
Yeah.
year, so
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'll note that.
Yeah.
Any shout outs, recognition?
I'm gonna shout out May.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Got
my
to.
wife.
You got to.
Gotta shout her out because mainly, I mean, the big reason is being supportive in my return to jiu-jitsu and my journey back there.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time. Like I'm there 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week.
Oh, wow.
2 hours a day. At night,
Yeah.
I come home, I'm super exhausted. So she's supportive of that. It's never like you win again. It's how was training when I
Yeah,
come home. So
cool.
it's great. Shout out to Maddox.
Maddox.
Let's go, Maddox.
For joining me in the gym, training on days that he doesn't want to.
Every day.
Wait, how many days is that? How
That's
many
4 days a week. Sometimes, I mean, I try to get him to train, but the other coach gets him to step on the mat. So
days? He's
shout out
shaking
to
his head.
him. Shout out to my daughter Marina. She's super cute. She likes to roll around and do some jujitsu too. She's always happy when I come home after jujitsu. Shout out, I got a lot.
Keep going, man.
Yeah,
It's your time. It's your
Shout
time.
out to Peter Frank, who gave me my brown belt.
Wow.
Shannon Gugerty, who gave me my purple belt. Carlos Valente, who got my journey started in jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
Again, like North County MMA, giving me the opportunity to help teach kids and train adults and get back into jiu-jitsu. And then my family, Jason, all you guys here, just giving me an opportunity to speak. It's been
Glad to
great.
have you here.
Spreading. I was telling Maddox on the way here, I was like, I'm going to spread the gospel.
That's why you brought the Bible.
jiu-jitsu.
up.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
jiu-jitsu.
gospel of jujitsu.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I want to spread that, get everyone to train, try it out,
Right.
and see how it could change lives. And who knows, maybe Maddox will take over for me and spread both gospels,
Ooh, young
Jesus
disciple.
and jujitsu.
Yeah.
That's the JJ.
Upcoming projects and or events.
I don't really have any. I mean,
Is there anything going on at the gym? You know?
at the gym, there is going to be a couple self-defense class coming
Oh.
up. So,
For Valentine's
Hey,
Day.
Valentine's
for
Day.
Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
actually.
shoot.
Wait, when is it being held?
I think it's the week of. I have to look. I'll send it over to you guys, but I think it's the week of Valentine's Day. It's $40, but they teach. It's just women's self-defense, so it's geared towards
Okay.
men and women.
Okay.
So you should hit it up.
the
if you guys
week of Valentine's Day is
You hear
the
that, Art?
8th through
Yeah.
the 13th. Yeah.
What's up?
There's gonna be a lot of grappling art with women.
But they're mostly couples.
Like,
Maybe.
what kind of person do you think I am?
Single
Single and willing to mingle.
and touch starved.
Yeah.
But-
Starved. I'm full.
All right, last call. This section is for Art, Brian, and myself. Thank you. Shout outs. Anything you guys want to plug? Upcoming events, pod encounters from friends and family. Art?
Why do I just go first?
Alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
A.
Well, I always shout out the guests. Thank you for coming, sharing your time.
Yeah.
I know that's 15 minutes late. That's to happen. You know, it was really cool actually hearing you talk about your history and then your involvement and return in this like niche sport. Because I kind of the same thing, right? With my thing. But it's cool that you bring up like how it kind of helps improve like your mentality and all those things and being in stressful situations. Because it's a good release too. You know what I mean? So that's super cool. So if anyone is interested in anything, I think they should give it a shot, get on you said, or just give it a try, you know? Just want to also give a shout out to, I guess, the homie John, who was here this weekend. It was great seeing you. I know we've been talking about it, but we got to get him on the pod.
Yep.
It's just stuff, you know, he's not from this side of town anymore. He's up in the Bay, so we got to orchestrate that.
Yeah.
Hopefully on a 3-day weekend. I'm putting that out in the universe right now, John.
Yeah.
Still trying to lock down LJ on here too.
I know. I got to put him in the calendar.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your answer.
Yeah, but just looking forward to this year and all the viewers, and it's funny to like see these numbers on this board.
Yeah. Jason put the numbers on the board here finally.
Yeah, because I didn't really pay attention to that, but it's funny because on the IG one, like I think like 3 days ago or 2 days ago, it was actually like 100 like something less, and I was like, oh shoot! In like 3 days, it like grew like that much or something. I was like, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, thanks for everybody that's listening. For all the long car rides, we're here.
Yeah.
For those listening us out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Brian?
Well, I mean, to peel behind the scenes, it's been about a week since we last. We're actually going to be doing a bunch of week-to-week back recordings. So it's going to be a little harder, you know, to reach out and stuff. But I just want to shout out to my homies that I shot with middle of January when I was like in LA for like 4 or 5 days. To my friend D, like she came down and we shot a whole bunch of sites. So I'm still working on that too. And then to the new friends that I shot with Leah, she's at Narumi Cause, Narumi, and Nolly 8-Bit Pink. Really fun people to work with. It was a pleasure meeting you. And of course to our guest, Marvin here. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us. And we are going to plan that day where we are. Okay. Okay. All right.
We'll talk about the year. We're going to do several things.
Okay.
Do several things.
I'm going to have to get a head start on you guys, man.
Are you talking about that class, Valentine's Day class?
Yeah,
Art's gonna do the mother's milk tomorrow.
I can take you. Who wants some of this?
He can definitely get the most milk. Yeah. And of course, thank you to Maddox here for being here today. Thank you for sitting in on us.
Yeah.
I know you're a big fan of us, so it's really good having you here. So, yeah.
All right. I just want to thank the executive producer, my wife Nadine. Especially this
I
week.
like how it's always there every week. You like,
I have to. I have to.
Like you're gonna forget.
No.
I know. Right? Like,
There's certain things that I want to capture. Like for example, this week we went to the animal hospital because Gracie, we had an emergency. She ate her blanket. Like ate 2 different blankets, and so they
Like the entire blanket? Or?
no, like a good portion of it.
Okay.
And so our fear was it would cause an obstruction in her digestive system.
Yeah.
So it was crazy because Nadine told me, and you know. She was just on the phone, just bawling and everything. And I was on my way to work. Like, no, I was like literally at the door downtown. I had a box of donuts for our staff because we had a staff meeting.
Yeah.
And then she gave me that call and I was like, I got to go home, guys. And then so I said, hey, I'm 4 minutes down the street. And she's like, I already left. And I'm like, all right, I'll meet you at the hospital. And, you know, they got to see Gracie. But like after that, there was like a long line of dogs just being treated. And there was a sign that said 2-hour wait. I was like, we spent like 4 hours there just waiting for Gracie, talking to the doctor.
Yeah.
They got her to take morphine and she threw it up twice. But she was like, she was sedated and she was just like out of it. I had to carry her into like the car and everything. And she just like sat on like in recovery. I had my day off in recovery on the couch, just like taking a nap. And then the night hits, and she gets up and starts doing her thing like nothing happened. You know,
You're like, you don't have to pay
yeah.
taxes.
and then the next few days she was like out pieces of blanket. You know, but she was good with like the 2 that she did throw up. Second, Nadine, just for allowing us to be in this space too. You know, just having guests here, and for you know, we went to see Miss Pat Mike Drop Comedy. The first time I saw her live, and she was hysterically funny.
Okay.
The thing was,
Wait, is there like a place that you usually go see? Like, how are you finding these shows?
Mike Drop Comedy, like they have a whole like
that's right.
they tell you like the full year of guests,
okay.
and then you can kind of pick from it. So
Okay, so this is like your spot that you usually.
I love this spot
Okay,
because parking is good. It's not downtown parking, and it's in Claremont. So I know the area. We can
And
go
then
eat
you go to
food
go eat carnivore
before,
afterwards.
after.
Yeah.
And they
Hey,
do-
next time you go, what the heck, man?
Yeah, I mean, because I want to go where,
Oh, of course, date
you know,
night,
like,
sure.
yeah. But like, I think maybe, like I
Yeah.
said, this is gonna be the year
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
do stuff. We're gonna,
Yeah.
you know, but the good thing is too, they always have like affordable drinks, and they have it catered to like
How much?
to like 19, 16, depending on what you,
Oh, okay,
what
that's
you
like
get.
usual. That's
yeah,
like
and it's a
usual.
show, right?
Yeah,
But they
okay.
got food there too, because some other places
They don't have
like
food, eh?
2-item minimums, and it's like you got to get drink. They only got drinks.
Yeah, they force you to get
yeah.
like drinks,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they don't do that there.
Okay.
Mic drop, you get like nachos or something.
Oh, you been there? You been there, Marvin?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay.
Oh, I've been with Jason.
Oh, I mean your family. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes like depending on the guest, they'll customize their menu, and they'll say like Miss Pat's patty melt or something, you know, so something like that.
yeah.
You know, so
That's cool.
yeah.
They get big names there too. So
Yeah,
it's
they
not
get
just
big
like-
names.
Yeah, they get
Yeah.
big
Okay.
people there.
Yeah, we're going this year. I'll share that
Okay,
like
yeah.
at a later time. But shout out to Marvin and Maddox just for being here, showing up 30 minutes early. I was surprised, like, oh damn, like okay, at least I had everything like set up. But thank you for like sharing your story. Like a lot of what you shared today was, you know, brought me back to like those memories, and I was like, yeah, like you were the one. Like I was like trying to navigate life, and you were a good part of it. And I love what I do today. So I want to give you a shout out for that, sharing your story. Just being a good model to Maddox and your family. Like it's good to see that. And just to have that relationship with you, because I remember those days where you're like, come to the county, and I was like, thank God I didn't go to the county, because you eventually left, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I did see that toxic behavior, just like the day to day, seeing friends like work from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
start drinking more, like behaviors that they would kind of pick up because of the stressful environment and, you know, just the work environment at the county. So I mean, higher pay, it's nothing when your mental health is being affected.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 'cause you can't even enjoy like making the money, you know. Just, like,
Yeah.
have no time.
Yeah. And shout out to Maddox. So hopefully you enjoyed your time here. We would love to have you as a future guest when
That'd
you're
be cool.
when you're ready. Talk about your journey through just life in general.
Your 11 years of life.
Your 11 years of life.
Going on 12. You're 12 this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone else too that's been supporting the pod, like I said, we reached 50 episodes. We're looking at that tracker or whatever. We're about to hit 4,000 in Instagram. That's crazy because it was hard to get 100 folks when we first started, and people are starting to pick up. So
Yeah.
we do appreciate y'all just for the engagement and love and support just through the journey. Even when we took a break, like you're still there asking about us. Especially Steven. I got to wrap your stuff up this weekend. Before we go, Maddox, any shout outs?
Just my dad, because parenting me, and my mom. That's it. And Marina.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Tobin.
Who's Tobin?
He's from my school.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He's a big
Uh,
fan of the pod.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
what?
I called. It was one day we were at like a birthday party, and I called him, and
FaceTime.
yeah, FaceTime.
Oh, it's that guy.
He was like, I called Uncle Jason, and then it was like awkward because like hi. And then like, well, I talk about him all the time. So.
Oh, okay. Look
Yeah.
at that.
I didn't know who he was because Maddox was like, here, look. And then I was like, okay, hi. Who is that guy? And he's like, it's Tobin. And I was like, oh, hi, Tobin. Yeah.
Put two and two together.
Yeah, so hopefully you watch this episode, you shout him out. And so do us one last favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It does help us out. Road to 500 subs.
Also, you want to remind people to hit that bell so that they get the notifications.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. I'm brewpac.shakur.
This is Art.
And Brian.
And this is Marvin.
Peace.
And Maddox.
Oh, and Maddox.
Peace.